Mr. Depp, do you recognize this picture as being a picture of you?
Yes, Ms. Hurd kindly showed it to me the day after she took it, yes.
Okay. This picture, this is a picture of you on a black leather couch, passed out, correct?
Passed out's an interesting way of putting it. Maybe asleep.
Where is it? What residence?
That's in Boston.
I'm sorry?
That was in Boston when I was doing Black Mass.
In Boston. And that's ice cream on your lap, correct?
It is indeed. Ms. Hurd asked me to hold the ice cream as she noticed that I was on the nod. That means falling asleep from the 17-hour day that I'd worked and also the opiates that I'd ingested. And if you'll notice, my right hand is in my pocket. So I wasn't participating in the Festival of Ice Cream.
Okay.
I was holding her ice cream, and because she knew what was going to happen, that I would fall asleep and it would drop. And that was a wonderful picture to take for her.
Sure.
I don't know why she took it. But
well, so it's Miss Hurd's fault that that picture was taken. Is that what you're saying?
she snapped it.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about this, because you say you were in Boston. This is when you were filming Black Mass.
Yes, sir.
And you testified that that was kind of the last film that you did when you were taking opiates, right?
Yes, it was right before the the trip to the island.
And you testified yesterday that opiates, you don't take opiates to get high, right? You've testified to that on a couple different occasions, correct?
You certainly can take opiates to get high. If I doubled the dose, then I would most assuredly be ready for sleep.
Right.
That's not a blackout. That's
sure. So if you double the dose, you'd be ready for sleep, but it wouldn't get you high in the way that other drugs would, correct?
well, the high is it's a extreme downer. That's its job.
Right, and for that reason, I believe you testified yesterday or two days ago. It's not like you take those pills to get high. You remember giving that testimony, correct?
I said that it's not like I took the pills to get high. I took the pills to be normal, to stay normal, so that I wouldn't get sick.
866, please.
What number did you say? I'm sorry.
Defendant's Exhibit 866.
But I also believe that I said that I asked Nurse, or I told Nurse Debbie that I had told her that I needed more than I actually took, because I always wanted to have one or two in my pocket just in case the kick started.
If you could take a look at the text at the top of that page.
Yes.
It's a text exchange between you and Erin Borum. Erin Borum, you testified as one of Dr. Kipper's nurses, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is a text exchange that you had with her in August and September 2016, correct?
So I'm looking for the, oh, yes. Which one are we looking at here?
The top three. And in the first, she tells you that she's watching Black Mass for the third time, right?
Yes, so August 30th, yes.
Yep. And, Your Honor, I'd move for, I'd like to admit this Exhibit 866 and permission to publish, please. And particularly, I'm talking about the top three texts. Thank you, Your Honor. In this text to Ms. Borum, after she's telling you that she's watching Black Mass for the third time in a row, you write, "I was high as a motherfucker when I made that film. Ha, ha, ha." You see that? Did I read that right?
Yes, you did read that right.
You've trashed hotel rooms before simply because you've had a bad couple days and an unpleasant time, correct?
I have assaulted a couch or two. Yes, sir.
You'd agree that at times in your life you've expressed yourself through destructive behavior?
Yes.
And you'd agree that at times when you were angry, you smashed things up, right?
More in my confused sort of youth, yes.
And you said in an interview one time, you said the following quote, you know, you have bad days and, you know, some guys go play golf. Some guys, you know, smash hotel rooms. You've said that before, right?
It was,
Just a yes or no question. You've said that before, right?
I've said it as a joke,
And
yes.
you believe that if something feels stronger than you, that it's a human reflex to smash something or throw something against a wall or punch a door, correct?
I don't believe that I'm the only human being that's ever punched a door or broken something in an internal bout with myself. No, I
You
don't
believe that
I'm
that's
unique in that way. So.
You believe that that's something that happens when you get frustrated, right? And that it's a mini explosion that comes and goes quickly. You agree with that, right?
When I was younger, it was a little bit more accessible, if you will.
This is an email exchange between you and Stephen Duders, your personal assistant, in April of 2019. You see that? You see that on April 19th, 2012, you wrote him, I got drunk and destroyed my room. There are hookers and animals in here. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Can you scroll down, Michelle? So you write to Mr. Duders, I got drunk and destroyed my room. There are hookers and animals in here. And then if you scroll up, he writes simply, watch out for Mike Tyson. Have you num-nummed? Correct. And then you write, don't want nummies. Thank you. Is it okay to put on a condom after the fact? I mean, if I just wear it for the rest of the day, like that works, doesn't it? I've had to kill a few of the animals for sustenance. I've made quite a mess. There's blood and animal tracks everywhere. I read that right?
You did.
Okay.